Is styling on and off the field. Our Vahid Sadrazadeh is live from Notre Dame Stadium with the story of ESQ. Hey, Vahid.
Hey, Allison, because of ESQ, Notre Dame football now has style and game on and off the football field. ESQ, the dream of Notre Dame alumnus. Ga Wang, take a look.
When everyone else growing up in the suburbs here in Chicago is wearing University of Illinois stuff or Indiana stuff, I was the one kid wearing Notre Dame stuff every single day, so it'd be a travesty if I didn't get in.
Not only would 2008 Notre Dame graduate Ga Wang get in, he would go on to be a stylist to the stars and his beloved alma mater. You weren't, critical of the guys on the sidelines, what they were wearing, no, you weren't to that level back in college.
No, definitely not. I mean, even, this is 6 years for me now, but even, 10 years ago, if you said I was going to do this, even 5 years or 6 years ago, I would have told you you were crazy.
Ga graduated from Notre Dame with the full intention of following in his father's footsteps by becoming an attorney.
Got up one day with the idea of, hey, maybe I'll make some stuff for myself and I'll make some stuff for friends, and then we'll kind of see how that turns out.
Slowly, on the side, he developed a love for high-end style.
There's no business plan, there was nothing. It's just kind of a lot of dumb luck and hard work. It was a very, very small corner of my apartment. That's kind of how it started. We just had people come up. We eventually built a couple custom closets in there and put some samples in, and that was it. And that was it for 3 years.
Even in his small improvised boutique, his love for high-end bespoke suits blossomed.
We cut the pattern from scratch for each individual. We're going to design the silhouette together, and then we have 50,000 fabrics to choose from, and then everything is handmade.
ESQ, which stands for Esquire, soon landed a permanent home in downtown Chicago, a place that looks and feels like home.
Our clients range from 5'3" to 7'3", so we can make something for anyone.
The moment you step inside.
But when we make a jacket for you, we'll pad the right shoulder up just a little bit more so it evens out, so you don't get that ripple in your right shoulder that you generally get.
In 2014, Ga collaborated on a fresh idea with Irish Sports Daily writer and graphic designer Matt Freeman.
We just came up with this idea of, hey, let's start putting pictures and let's see if we can do it.
Custom picture inserts for star athlete clients who want that wow factor.
Man, we've probably done 100, 200, if not even more. Ga gets a good idea from what the client wants, and then I can kind of translate that, and then we can send them renderings or whatnot to see if they like it, and then I can make adjustments.
First, starting with Notre Dame standout Jalen Smith, that idea stuck. Now you'll see ESQ custom jackets on athletes like Frank Kaminsky, Antonio Brown, Deshaun Kaiser, Bears quarterback Mitch Trubisky, and former Notre Dame basketball player Pat Connaughton.
He had some ideas and he wanted to put something on the inside of the jacket, and I said, go ahead. And the people in Portland loved it.
You can even spot Notre Dame head coach Brian Kelly sporting a couple of Ga's creations on campus.
I do have another one of his jackets that has the dome and all that in it.
It took some convincing, but now the entire Notre Dame football team wears custom jackets from ESQ.
We're the only team that's on national TV every week, right? So their 5 minutes of fame on TV or 15 minutes during the walk, they want to express themselves. They want to look the part. Wanted to establish that mantra of, hey, it's business. We're here to get the job done. Look good, feel good, play good mantra. I think it's absolutely true.
Dressing the Fighting Irish, the ultimate dream for a kid from Chicago who grew up rooting for the blue and gold.
I owe so much of ESQ to Notre Dame. Like, as a kid, I've been going to games since I was 5 years old. Seeing the team, seeing the walk, and now actually being able to be a part of it. That's awesome.
Himself joins us here atop Notre Dame Stadium. My man, how are you? Good to see you.
It's good to see you too. The view is gorgeous, isn't it? I'm happy to be here. I'm always excited to be back home.
Look good, play good, feel good, the mantra. You exemplify that in ESQ. Vanderbilt head coach Derek Mason, also one of your clients as well. Can you talk about that relationship and his style?
Yeah, we can't just only dress Notre Dame, right? But I mean, Coach Mason has a very distinct style. He likes his patterns. He's a really sharply dressed guy, and I mean, he takes it to the next level. I'm really glad that we're able to work with Coach Mason.
We know it started with star athletes and players and football players of all sorts, but you've branched out now and you're donning the red carpet.
To a certain extent, I mean, it was pretty cool that, especially with the latest hit, Crazy Rich Asians, we did some stuff for the red carpet there. Working with guys like Thomas Rhett and Chance the Rapper is always really neat. It's always nice on the PR side, but really our bread and butter, we dress normal guys, lawyers, bankers. That's kind of the world I come from.
And finally, the insert of your jacket, you custom did that for your wife.
Yeah, it's not as cool as your Play Like a Champion, so this is actually my family. We're expecting a little one on the way, too, so this is going to change a little, but this is kind of my family right now.
All right, so a new pattern on the way as well. God, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
Hey, thank you so much for coming down. It's dress like a champion today.
And win like a champion today.
They're going to do exactly that, we hope, against Vanderbilt. You're watching ABC 57 Saturday Kickoff. We'll be right back.